A computer tech nerd out for revenge, not with guns blazing, but with his wits and computers. I love it. I only hope he's using the sponsor of this video. This video is brought to you by NordVPN. NordVPN is the virtual private network constantly striving to help make our traversing this digital hellscape known as the internet a little safer. And we'll go ahead and call Nord the sword and shield of your travel plans. Whether it's protection, because we've all been there while traveling, link to the Wi-Fi at the airport, bus station, train station, cafe, and you link to guest Wi-Fi because it makes sense. I'm the guest. Must be for me. But is that the official one? Would you bet on it? Would you bet your identity on it? Right, so what I'm saying, you might be giving someone the open door policy to your identity, your information, the keys to the kingdom. Yeah, Nord's there to stonewall that nonsense. Or we can look at travel convenience, like the ability to switch your virtual location with a couple clicks, so you never miss what you wanted to watch back home, even if you're not back home. Enjoy the global scope of the internet, or that entertainment catalog for a streaming service. One account protects up to 10 devices, all backed by Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. So click the link below, go to nordvpn.com/johns, get an exclusive NordVPN deal, plus 4 extra months. And now let's get our revenge flick on. So The Amateur stars Rami Malek. It's a revenge tale slash espionage thriller. Rami Malek plays an IT guy who works for the CIA. His wife, played by Rachel Brosnahan, very briefly. Briefly because, yeah, she gets killed. So he's on a quest to use his wits and his technological know-how to kill the men who killed his wife. Also, he blackmails his boss in order to get the green light to do it. Also, Lawrence Fishburne trains him to do it. Also, he teams up with a pen pal at a point in the movie to get the job done. Also, Jon Bernthal is in the film. I could keep going, but I'm not going to. Point is, it's quite a tangled web this movie weaves to be one of the movies. What I liked about it, first of all, Rami Malek's good in the movie. The perfect casting doesn't always exist, but sometimes you have Rami Malek play a tech guy who's on a revenge quest. It just makes sense. But he's great at selling the guy who's not a killer who now has to kill. And he has to use that which he's actually good at to get the job done. The real gems are when he actually makes a move or two and people start getting taken out. And the people who didn't have faith that he could were like, damn, maybe we underestimated? I mean, respect. We gotta bring him in, sure, but respect. Though Lawrence Fishburne gives him a really stupid shit test, gives him the gun, points it to his, Lawrence Fishburne's chest, and he's like, shoot me, do it. That's right, you can't do it, because you're not a killer. I do like how he compared Rami Malek's character's inability to kill to his character's inability to learn how to code. It's just people are built different. They'd be like, of course I'm not gonna shoot you. You're an officer. Why would you think I would shoot? You think this is Full Metal Jacket? You think I'm Gomer Pyle? I'm not gonna, are you trying to get, that's a jail trap right there. Or it's a capital offense. You're trying to give me the death penalty? Go away. It's a good day, sir. I said good day, sir. Correction, Gunnery Sergeant Hartman was not an officer. Point remains, though. This movie has those moments, one or two good chases that were nice and intense for the moment. It never becomes what it could have been, which is dollar store enemy of the state, but you know, couple good chases. Moments where Rami Malek has to think quick on his feet and fabricate a device to get him out of the situation, like he's MacGyver or the professor from Gilligan's Island. Gilligan's Island. Da, 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 da. Yeah, the one with the boat. Who said that line? Legends. I know you know. However, a problem does arise when you realize he has to take out, what, 4 or 5 people max? And you've seen a couple of them get taken out in the trailer. I mean, that's half. I mean, that's a problem. And if you're gonna have a movie with this premise, for God's sake, don't show the coolest death in the movie in the trailer. Now, this movie is adapted from a book, and it runs into what a lot of adaptations do run into, which is you want to have all these characters that are probably in the book, in the movie, but not all of them actually make sense or get fleshed out or even matter. They matter in the sense that they work with him or don't work with him or they're pursuing him, but they don't feel like they matter. The emotional moments that are attached to these characters or their attachment with him don't actually come through, so they don't get enough time with them. Know how it is, though. You don't want to cut people out. Unless the name is Tom Bombadil, they stay, I guess. Like Jon Bernthal's character. His character might be the most important character in the book ever. But as it comes across in the movie, it just feels like Jon Bernthal was filming Daredevil Born Again, and someone was like, hey, want to film a couple scenes for this movie? It's going to be released on Netflix anyway. No, this is theatrical. It's the what now? Movie's about 2 hours long, maybe a little over. Could have been shaved down to 90. A 90-minute dollar store enemy of the state with murder revenge at the center. There we go. But you can see where the movie could have shaved its corners, where it could have been trimmed down. Funny thing is, it does look like this movie has been edited down. That's the wild part. There's a scene where he's in this hotel, he's tracking this guy, he's like, all right, this is the guy. Tonight's the night. It's gonna happen again. Then he realizes, oh, there are people there tracking him. Oh, what to do? I don't know. I need to get this done, but there are like 2 or 3 people in this lobby who are on to me. And I swear to you, as he's contemplating this, very next cut, bam, on the roof. There may be no such thing as small questions, but I do have a simple question. How the fuck did he get there? Be your fun, kill happy, revenge, murder, spy thriller, or your cerebral spy thriller. But the movie tries to be both, ends up being neither. It ends up being a movie that's perfect for streaming, that simultaneously just depresses me. I noticed that a lot lately. I walk out of these movies going, wow, it's like this movie was made to be released on streaming. I feel like that's where we are. Instead of movies being created for the theatrical experience, movies are now made knowing they're going to be streamed at home more than watched in theaters. Instead of going for one, they're now going for the other, and it's just sad. I find it sad. As cool and unique as this movie sounds or could have been, it's been stitched together by parts from other movies that did it better. So yeah, should have been released on streaming. So we can go ahead and not remember it in T-1 day. Yep, already forgot. All right, so The Amateur. Have you seen it? What did you think about it? What's your favorite spy thriller? Cerebral spy thriller, fun spy thriller, manhunt spy thriller. Whatever it is, whatever you think, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.